Alright. Trying to get us right. It's a little better. Little better. Peace, beloved. Peace, queen. Feel like I ain't seen you in a while. I ain't heard from you. Peace, Saint K. Peace, beloved. Peace. Oh, let me do this real quick. I'll be forgetting. Oh, shit. Chanel. Hola. Alright, so I'm going to try to stay real focused and intentional today. I've been trying to do better with that. I've been trying to do better with making sure that I am doing what I need to do. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, what you need? So, I wanted to get on here, do some lives, some live pulls, some live reading. I told y'all I was feeling like this energy we've been under is a little interesting, it's a little intense. Not just for y'all, it's definitely been intense for me as well. So we're gonna get into some work. One of the things that I've been paying attention to specifically, if you have an opportunity, there's some apps that you can download, and those apps will show you how certain planets and certain placements are being transient, like where they are situated in your houses at this moment in time. Like, how are they affecting you specifically, like at this moment in time? So you want to pay attention to, like, when you pull your natal charts, how are these retrogrades affecting you? How are these planets placements affecting you at this moment? Okay, what are things that you need to pay attention to when it comes to your inner child work, when it comes to the shadow self, when it comes to so many different dynamics? I cannot pin them right now because it is in my other phone and it is going to require me too much to do all of that. If I do get an opportunity, I will try to repost it, but do not hold me accountable for that, because I promise y'all when I get off of here, I'll be like a million miles an hour. What I do suggest is that you look up astrology charts in your apps, okay? And they'll have like natal charts. There are some really great apps that you can do that have the actual where you can break down your natal chart, and you can actually break down your transient charts. I would just suggest Googling in that, like, do it in the search, natal charts, boom, it's gonna come up with a whole lot of apps. Transient charts, boom, it's gonna come up with a bunch of apps. So you just need to read and figure out which one is going to fit and what is going to be easier. Because I feel like I be telling y'all to go get y'all natal charts from astrology.com, and then people be like, oh, I went to Astro Cafe, or I went to da 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 da. I don't like them charts. I feel like it make it real hard for y'all to understand what you really need to understand. And that's just me, because I'm a visual person, so I like to look at the pie. I want to see where my planet's sitting at. I want to see what it's sitting across from. That's just me. I don't want them telling me what this represents. Okay? I don't want none of that. I'm big on, let me figure this out myself. Let me break this down on my own, because I don't want y'all suggesting no type of energy in me that don't already exist. Because this is where I really wanted to get into. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to lift this up. I don't know if that's going to make it better, but what I like for people to pay, attention to, specifically when you are going to these astrology charts, when you go into all these different dynamics, what you need to look at is, a lot of times at the end of the day, they're trying to sell you on a product. Okay, so they might give you a gist of whatever this information, or they'll start emailing you. I know astrology, if I'm not mistaken, astrology.com does this. They'll do your daily horoscope, and it'll seem like it have a little bit of gloom and doom in it, Every once in a while you get like, you know, the good stuff. But every once in a while it'll be this gloom and doom shit. And then they'll be like, ooh, book a reading with one of our psychics now. Pay attention to people who are selling you a product. That's why I don't use people for, like, I don't want you to break down and try to like implant whatever the information it is that how you perceive it and how you looking at it. I want for you to just give me the damn information, and I'm going to research and study and break this on down from my perspective. I don't need no gloom and doom shit. I don't need that. I don't need that. Y'all gonna be having me out here tripping. No, I'm gonna be thinking that something going on in my life that ain't even going on. Especially if you knew. I feel like, I'm sorry, y'all. I just feel like I was sitting mad short. Okay. Yeah, I feel better. I was like, why am I feeling little as hell? So thank you, Isha. So definitely be mindful when you are going on these websites, because like I said, at the end of the day, they trying to sell you a product. At the end of the day, they, you know, trying to, it's a business. So you can't be mad because it's a business. You just got to be smart enough to not get caught in the trap. Don't buy into the hype. Simple. All right. So, definitely pay attention to that. I did want to touch on this real quick too. Since I'm getting ready to post the classes tonight for what's getting ready. Like, I'm really getting ready to post it. I know I say this every time, but I'm really gonna post it. I always go in and keep tweaking and changing, and yeah, that's just me. I'm overthinking it probably. But when I upload everything tonight, one of the things that I thought about that I highly suggest is my people who are doing divination or any type of tarot. One, if you're doing tarot, I would really highly suggest that you research the history and the background of tarot before you really get too deep in it, especially if you are of melanated descent. I really want y'all to make sure y'all are doing the knowledge to anything that you're jumping into when it comes to the spiritual realm. The other thing that I want, like when I got my first set of cards, which was like almost 20 years ago, I have had those cards like my whole adult life, for real. All my readings came from that one set of cards. I didn't buy no new deck of cards. My energy is in those cards. Everything, my essence, everything, okay? So I took a very long time to do the knowledge to those cards. I took a very long time, I want to make sure y'all hear me, to do the knowledge to those cards. Okay, so when you're getting these new, even if you're buying them from me, so let's say like this is something new that's been selling pretty good lately. So if you get these transformational cards, right, and you get them in I'm trying to find them. Here they go. I was like, where the cards at? I can't find them. So you get your cards. I suggest taking them out the box, you know, doing your basic cleansing. Your basic cleansing of your cards, doing all the things that you need to set the energy and the intention right in the cards. But then also making sure that you take time to love on your cards. Sit them in like, if you can get like a little velvet bag or your cloth. I have always wrapped mine in a cloth. Okay. I've always wrapped mine in a cloth that is very intentional to me. That is from one of my ancestors. And I sleep with my cards. I carry them everywhere I go. I did a lot with that first set. So it could be intentional. I don't want people to get into this and feeling like it's a trend. Feeling like it's something that you can drop cards at the drop of a dime. Take time to study and know each one. So when you pull it, you know, okay, like I ain't even got to look at the book. I can look at that and it says be true to you. That's odd that that came out for us this morning. But I know that this is about authenticity. This is about making sure that you're listening to your inner voice. I should be able to be very intuitive to this card and break down the color dynamic and what this butterfly represents, because I know these cards. And I get caught up too. Y'all know I'm good for having a new set of cards that I just want to use. You know, but I stick with, what do y'all always see me with? You don't see me with my personal one, but I stick with these. You're going to always see me do the basic of my reading with these. Why? Because I know these. I've had these for over a year now. So my energy is in these cards. I know these like the back of my head. Sometimes it's funny because other people get the same deck. They be like, well, dang, that ain't what I got. Like the book say. I don't know about what that book say. I'm telling you what I know. That's why I stay pretty much on point when it comes to these red ones. Okay? Because I'm I know these cards. And I know the messages that are coming to me from these cards. Okay? So just be saying all of that to say, I just want y'all to be very intentional when you are buying new cards. Make sure you spend time with it. Don't get, you know, us metaphysical ones, we get happy and excited. Then the next thing you know, you done went from 1 to 20 like I got over here. But you don't know, but half of one needed to hear become, that's exactly what I'm doing. I just got to New Orleans Voodoo. Oh, yes, that New Orleans is nice. I like that one. I actually wanted to buy that one, but I said I wasn't buying no more. I'm holding myself to it. I'm not doing any more until I'm not doing any more until I come out with my own. I'm not allowed to buy any more. The other thing that's been heavy on my mind has been our integrity, walking our walk, making sure that we are taking the time to stay true to ourselves, like that card. Stay true to yourself. Make sure that you're taking the time to really sharpen your skills right now. I know I keep talking about this retrograde season and what's going on. I just really don't want to see nobody fall off track. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of y'all I've seen y'all put in the work, and I know that y'all put in the work. I don't want somebody that's retarded as hell to pop up from your past and trigger the hell out of you, and now you done threw the whole lifestyle away. You done threw the whole lifestyle away. I am getting ready to come back with a Goddess Awakening class. I'm figuring out how I want to run it. I'm meeting a lot of young women who have extraordinary gifts, that are extraordinary in their awakening. And I just don't want to see people my biggest thing, I don't want to see people get caught up. I don't want to see you fall victim to that Barbara Wilde that's in your inbox talking about, let me show you how to communicate with the ancestors. I don't want to see y'all get caught in that. So, I am getting ready to relaunch the Goddess Awakening course. I just got to figure out a better way to do it so I'm not overwhelmed. That is my biggest concern right now, is to make sure that I am, number one, having a life of my own. And I'm building into a life of my own. Number two, operating in my healing. Okay? Operating in my healing. Because I need to make sure that I'm doing what I initially got into this to do. I initially got into this to make sure that I was healing women who needed my voice on this journey. who needed the guidance, because I've already been through it. Okay. So, trying to make sure I stay true to the purpose. All right. So, let me get off. I'm not going to be too much in our soapbox. I'm trying to stay. Can I give you a brief history on tarot? Ooh, it's a lot, boo. That ain't a brief one. Everything down to the symbolism. Like, I really, before you get into tarot, I just really want y'all to break down the symbolism of tarot, number one. And why the arcana is represented in the deck the way that it is. Why the symbolisms, like the pentacles and certain dynamics, are there. I just want people to be very, very educated, because what we don't realize, hold on, I'm trying to find my other, like, I can't find the one that I'm looking for, but even with this is why I love using this, but I don't use it a lot, because I want to be very mindful of the message that's being sent. So even if you're thinking that it's very innocent, I guess is the word that I want to say, you still got to understand that images do what? They create a story. And not only do they create a story, they do a story that is going into our subconscious. So before we know it, we've already identified and connect with these arcanas and archetypes, and we don't even know what they represent and what they mean. So that's why I normally tend to stay away from tarot, and I kind of stick with divination. I stick with oracles, things that I feel are going to create a certain dynamic and a certain story that our people in particular can identify with. Does that make sense? I might do a whole live, because I said I'm going to be a lot more. I'm going to go back to what I used to do in the beginning. Like, we're going to pick a topic, and that's what we're going to talk about. So we're talking about astral travel today. Guess what? We're going to get into the astral travel and sleep paralysis and astral projection and the ethereal body and all of those type of dynamics. So I'm going to go back to doing that just because I feel like it's needed. And I think our tribe has kind of graduated to that point. I used to get a little frustrated because I was feeling like I'm putting out information that people are not ready for. Sometimes I'm a little more ahead of my time than I should be, I guess. That's how I feel. How can I connect with the elders and become stronger? Woo! The elders in the physical realm or the elders in the ancestral realm? Yeah, I think we're there. And then the ones, Isha and Young Empress, I think that the ones that are not ready, it might, right, Nija. And that's what I had to go back. I wasn't really feeling like it was a waste of time, but I just didn't want, I was getting a little frustrated with the inbox. Let me say that. Because it's just me, y'all. It's just me. I ain't got no real team yet. I ain't got no team yet. Ain't got no team, so it's just me. And that's a lot to deal with and a lot of energy to deal with all the time. All right. Ooh, India. It's a lot going on for y'all Sagittarius. This is a year of transformation for you, boo. Should be a lot of transformation going on in your life. Connecting with the elders. I don't know if you, let me see, did you come back in the box? Okay, both. So connecting with your elders is just the elders that's in the community. Make sure that you are taking the time, that if you are walking this walk, go to the you know, the communities that are having events, and then make sure that you go over there and say, let me connect with the elders that are here and they're teaching, because you'll know there's certain, like, I don't never have that problem because I feel like elders just gravitate to me. Like, I could be anywhere and it'll be somebody's Somebody grandma gonna come up to me and have a whole conversation or a dissertation waiting on me. I'm always getting prophesized to, I swear. So pay attention to those circles and those communities that you can go to that is African centered base. So you can have those conversations with the elders so they can impart their wisdom and become your adopted, that's what I call mine, adopted grandma, papaws, all of that. Now, when it comes to your ancestor realm, they are always around us and they are always talking to us. To me, the biggest thing is to sit still. A lot of times we're not sitting still. A lot of times we don't make time to just really listen to what they want to talk about, and how they are coming to you, and how are they leaving messages. The biggest thing to me is sit still. Talk to them. Get some pictures out. You know, do things. You can make an offering to your ancestor. Okay? You can. You can make a thing to your ancestors. And make sure that they are, like my grandmother, she used to like orange soda like crazy. So every time we would come in town, we would stop by the gas station and get her an orange pop. So I always make sure that if I want to speak to her specifically, then I make sure I go get her an orange pop. I go get, like, well, I do a little more than that, but that's the main thing that I get. I make sure that I am, you know, remembering the foods that they appreciated, the drinks that they were into, the candies that they were into, and I leave it as an offering. I sit down and I talk to them, and I don't go to my ancestors and gimme, want, I need. I always go to them and just let, you know, I have a conversation. I'm going to like go over how my day been, how much I miss them, you know, recalling times. Like I do all of that. So you got the biggest thing I feel like you need to really take time to like figure out how to rebuild the connection like it never was gone. And then that's going to make it. The more you do it, the more consistent you are. Having an altar in a very visible place for you is important. Okay? Having something that is in a very visible place. Because I tell y'all where my altar was at my house, I ain't had no choice but to see it every day. My meditation room, as soon as you come in the door. So as soon as you come in the door, the right room was my meditation and altar room. And I ain't had no choice. Okay? We do, Nyjah. We do. So definitely take that time to like really just build it. Don't be feeling crazy. Just build it and listen. I told y'all ever since I like moved over here, my grandmother sends me a red cardinal. And a red card, like if I don't see it, I think I probably would panic. But I like for confirmation over a lot of things, she's always sent that cardinal to me. Okay, he was recently close to your my grandma. I never met your grandpa. But even though you never met them, I would always say, sometimes stuff is like, this is not your first time here. A lot of stuff is innate. Our soul tribe is our soul tribe for a reason. A lot of people are very familiar. I definitely want to come on here and talk about karmic relationships, twin flames, soulmates, soul tribes, all of that. I want to come on here and really get into that information. All right. So, all right, babies. If you do want a reading, definitely go ahead and put your name in the question mark box beside the comments so I can make sure I get to y'all before I done went too far and get too long-winded in this. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. Do animals too? Big Los, I don't know what you're saying. You said do animals too. Do animals what? I might have missed the first part of your question, baby. Her genes are in you. Exactly. Even if you never met them, they always are part of your DNA. Always. They're always going to be super connected to us, and they're always walking with us. They're always sending us messages. I remember I had a client, like, she used to always smell tobacco. She didn't know why she was smelling tobacco because she didn't smoke. But it would be a certain time of the day she would always smell tobacco. And come to find out, her grandfather used to smoke cigars that he made. Well, handmade cigarettes in particular. So, big body scrap beats, I don't know. The scrape beats, I don't know. Cancer, July 5th. What are you asking me? Y'all thinking I'm doing, I'm not doing zodiac stuff today, astrology stuff today. I'm doing real readings. I'm getting into the divination aspect. All right, so my Cash App is pinned at the bottom. Tamara Chanel. Make sure that you leave a love offering in exchange for my energy. It does take a lot for us readers to open up our physical form and our energy bodies to pull in these messages for y'all. A lot of times I walk away from these lives and readings with pain in my back and my shoulder, and I'll be having to harass somebody to massage the pain away and then take my spiritual bath. But make sure that you are spreading the love and showing, whether it's me or any other reader that you go to, make sure that you are exchanging energy. I think it's really important for us to support our healers in the community. I'm just feeling some kind of way, and I'm probably not me personally because I feel like my tribe love me, but I'll be running across a lot of healers that are struggling, and they give of themselves so much. They give of themselves a lot to the community, so it's unfortunate that they are not being loved on. Like, I just feel like we should love on them. I just feel like we should love on them and make sure that they are, really being appreciated the way that they deserve. All right. Let's get into these. B, let's do you first, because I always like seeing where you at. Let's see where you at with yours. Big body. I already got somebody to rub my back. I got somebody, boo. I don't need no back rub. I got somebody. Rub my back and my feet. But I appreciate you looking out for us black queens out here. I love you. I love you. I need to see your face. I feel like we ain't seen each other in forever. God. Feeling neglected over here. I cannot be your work wife if you are not showing up. We cannot be work. I was trying to make this card go back, B, but it keep wanting to come back out. So I'm going to go ahead and take it. Look, I was like, I don't want that card for her. I don't want that card. I don't want it. Take that back. Oh, my God. Ooh. Somebody messing with you. Who messing with you? I don't know who messing with you, B, but we need them to back off. We need them to back off. Tell them to go sit down somewhere. Let me get a transformation. Let me get another card for you, boo. Krishna. Yes, we ready. We ready. We ready. All right, boo. So the first card that came out was the Mirror card. And that Mirror card is all about things that are triggering us. And are we really paying attention to why it's triggering us? Okay, why is it triggering us? All right. Why is it triggering us? And how is it showing us what we need to refine? Because a lot of times when we are being triggered, a lot of times it's an opportunity. What I tell y'all, it's an opportunity for growth. So when things and people and places are starting to like get on our nerves, we got to pay attention. How is this an opportunity for me to grow? What is it that I'm not paying attention to that is needing some refinement within me? Okay. The key is going to be meditation. Got to meditate. Y'all know that's my favorite card today. Meditate. Meditate. Make sure that you get centered. Make sure you connect to your breath. Make sure that you are doing the things that are in your spiritual journey, your evolution of who you are, to stay grounded. And this is in the present position, so I know it's close, like you there. So you stay in this. Because the stuff that's going to get ready to, it's either here and it's kind of triggering you from your past. It's triggering you from people who are from your past. But whatever this energy is, it's going to make you feel like you need to pop off. It's going to make you feel like, look, I'm going to just separate myself from you. I can't do this no more. Okay. I can't deal with your craziness right now. I can't deal with your extraness right now. Like, I can't deal with this environment no more. Whatever the case may be, whatever the energy is that's creating that dynamic is making you feel a certain way. Okay, you in your feelings a little bit. That's that look. That's that wind. So that throat chakra, the throat chakra is being challenged. Cause my throat chakra is already like my throat over here closing up. So you feeling like you're gonna be feeling like the need to like really let somebody have it. Don't do it. Don't let them pull you out your character. You won't meditate. You feeling triggered? I don't care where you are. Somebody triggering you, just go sit in the corner. Be like, I need a timeout. Be like, I need a timeout. I'm going to take this time out so I can meditate. Okay? You ain't even got to say nothing. Look, parental care comes up as your transformation. Okay, so when that parental care, this is family dynamics. This is energy that's connected to your family. I will really pay attention to certain situations that are probably going to shift. And maybe a parent or an elder or someone that, you know, you kind of look up to that's in your family needing a little more extra love, a little more extra attention, that might need your help in doing something, or making sure that they are staying on a certain path. Okay. I feel like I definitely know it's family dynamics that are kind of coming to you and trying to put you in a certain position that is not, don't take the weight of that. Okay. That's not your shit. Let me just say that. Don't take the weight of their perception and all the other dynamics, because you got your own mission. You got things that you're supposed to be doing, and you know that. There are going to be things trying to knock you off course. We talked about that. You're going to be on your path, and things are going to try to distract you, knock you off course. It's not for you. Don't get caught up. Don't feel a certain way. Don't let them, be like, no vacancies. Hit them with that no vacancies. Okay? Oh, he had dementia. It's a lot that you can do with that, Robin. Ashe. B, so your crystal card is Covalite, and Krishna is on the back, as you're saying. So the Covalite says, do you recognize your inner beauty and divinity? Are you ready to claim your power? It is safe for you to reveal your fame and wisdom to others. Use sounds and vibrations to awaken love, inner peace, kindness. You have a positive influence on those around you. Embrace your attractiveness and shine your light for all to see. This is when you got to come out and just be like, boom. I'm blinding y'all with all of this fabulousness. Okay? I'm blinding y'all. Krishna is your goddess. And it says, I am blessed with the abundant power of good health, peace, and well-being. I am powerful and I have unlimited wealth. I enjoy chants and music to awaken happiness and love within me. I am famous, well-respected, and beautiful. Wisdom and knowledge are integrated within my being. You better own this card. You better own this. Krishna light, come through. Krishna light, yo, we ain't got time for none of that. I don't give a damn what none of them other cards said. Krishna like, look, we on something new. We over here flossing and looking our best, drinking our water, eating our vegetables, all of that. We got stuff to do. We trying to get these bags popping. Don't you get caught up. I'm telling you, because you know the cards that I done pulled for you for the last few weeks. Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get caught up. Don't allow them to take your blessings away. Because a lot of people are dream stealers. Okay? Because they miserable. And you don't want, you know, the old saying said misery, what? They want company. I don't want to keep you company. I'm good. I'm good, bruh. I ain't trying to keep you company. For real. I'm not trying to. That's how you need to be. But like, I'm gonna need you to go sit in the corner. Go have some seats. Go have some seats. All right. I didn't even see the bottom. Tamika, Mika, and Queen. I'm gonna do Queen next, and then I'll do Mika, cause I be wanting to do y'all's together. Yay, good shit. We like chills. We like chills. You got it. You got to have like an overflow though. If you stay on track, boo, you're going to have an overflow. You're going to have a whole lot that's going to pop up. You're going to have a whole lot that's going to pop up. And we ain't got time for that at all. You better tell them, Queen. This is for Queen Kales. Y'all don't want to talk? Okay. I was about to be worried because y'all was acting real quiet for a second. Getting that same little energy. Hold on. Ooh. Look, they went from not talking to now they saying too damn much. Okay. I'm not even gonna do because they got so many cards and I want to really go over all your cards. So Tunde Fire comes up. Tunde Fire is like, beware of people that are coming in to try to sweep your like unknown energy. This that unknown shit. That random. Okay, I don't know, somebody coming in and they just wanting to be messy, or somebody coming in and they trying to shift and change y'all perspective or dynamic or the energy. You don't want this right here. We don't like them. Specifically, they come in like they people you already know. Energy you already know. Something you already aware of. We don't like that. Go sit down. Go to timeout. That's what you need to tell them. Timeout, please. All right. This is about walking in your power. Walk your talk, Queen. You already know who you are. You know what you're capable of. So don't allow nobody to knock you off track. Right now, it's about walking in the power, walking in your voice, walking in your energy, and knowing that you got it. Like, you tried it. That's how you need to look at them. Like, spray them with some Florida water. Like I do. I swear. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I love my little. Look. Tell me we don't be ready to spray people. Tell me we don't be ready to spray people. I stay with something in a bag. Stay with some spray. Stay with some spray. This patchouli water. Florida water. You act. I'm gonna spray you. I'm about to spray you. You tripping. Don't come over here with that. I used to stay in fact when I was doing clothes, I promise y'all, I remember one day I was just spraying people. Like, oh, they energy net. I'm just spraying. I'm clearing the air. Lord. But you know who you are. So walk in and walk your walk. Walk your talk. Understand that you're protected. You're divinely protected by the guardians. You're divinely protected. They're telling you y'all are not walking this journey. Specifically you, Queen. You ain't walking by yourself, honey. You are not walking by yourself. You got all your ancestors and spirit guides walking on this journey with you. Peace, beloved. You need to continue to be connected to your higher self. Navigate from a higher perspective. This is about you always operating from a higher perspective. So when this energy we keep trying to pop up, and when people trying to test you, and not just you, but your dynamic, I already saw you coming. I already done lit a candle for your ass. If you do jaw work, I already done put a jar over there for your ass, because I ain't getting ready to fool with you. I ain't got time for it. I got a bag in the freezer with your name on it right now. Keep messing with me. The bottom of the deck is about you being focused on the Ace of Earth. So this is about your outcome, abundance. Y'all already know. Y'all already know y'all got the abundance card. That's why I ain't even pulling no more cards for you. Abundance. You are walking in your earthly possessions. Everything is going to shower on you because you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. Continue to walk in this. Pay attention to your dreams and your visions. Specifically, I would say specifically in this moon cycle, because it's going to be so intense. Okay, specifically in this moon cycle, pay attention to the dreams. Pay attention to all the different dynamics that's coming up. Okay, because it's going to be sent to you by your guardians, sent to you by your ancestors, and when it come through, you're gonna be like, I know that was y'all. That ain't nothing but y'all. I don't even know where that came from, but that was y'all. Okay. I'm going to do a goddess card for you. Yes. Go ahead and claim it. Freya. I always say that's Oshun. So Freya, I don't know if you can see that. It says be bold. Unleash your adventurous sides. Take risks and be daring. This is a time to do stuff that you ain't did. Y'all need to go socialize. You need to go do stuff. Get out of your normal comfort zone, because it's going to be you getting out of these comfort zones that you're going to know somebody is getting ready to walk in the door and offer you an opportunity that you wasn't even expecting. Okay. Peace, beloved. Oh, Aces of Healing. I love that name. I love, love, love. Love that name. All right. So you got it, boo. Y'all got it. I don't never be worried. I don't like nobody messing with y'all. I do know that. I don't like nobody messing with y'all. Y'all got stuff to do. We ain't got time for that shit. As soon as you see it coming, be like, look. Oh, look. Yeah, you tried it. You tried me like that. You was trying me. I got you. I say. I got you. All right, this is for Mika. Let me see. What time are we looking at? I think we might be okay. We might can get 2 in. We might can get 2 more in. Aw. Love y'all. I say. I feel like something is getting ready. I definitely will be paying attention, y'all, over this next month. Definitely pay attention over this next month. I'm going to tell both of y'all need to do a spiritual bath within this next week. If you didn't take one, I know you already probably took one for the moon, but I need y'all to take another one to release this energy. Whoever doing this messiness, I really want y'all to go ahead and make sure y'all do a spiritual bath that's going to release that energy. I definitely would do some protection work, just so you being protected through this phase, this transition. That's what we're gonna call it. All right. Get some baths in. Me too, 157. I need to call you when I get back to Charlotte tomorrow. My energy was real interesting this morning. I was like, Lord, get it together. Get it together. Child, get it together. All right. Okay. Oh, it's in my, just sign it. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I don't think, I almost cried today. I almost, for like 5 seconds. I be so, I don't know. I don't know how my family deal with me sometimes. I don't know how my family deal with me. I know they be like, this damn, can somebody go get her some sugar? Because y'all know I ain't eating no, I'm detoxing, so I ain't eating no sugar and a whole lot of stuff. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back on track. Yes, Mika, you better come through with the Make It Rain card. I know this is for you, because that's... Okay, Meek. Okay, I swear you've been getting these cards. So, Mika, you got the Baba Fire, and that's all about that you can make it rain anywhere. The energy of somebody being able to make anything out of... make something out of anything, something out of nothing. That's the words I'm looking for. Being able to make something out of nothing, okay? So that means you can make it rain. You see how the card look. I have mastered the earth, so I know how to transform everything that I want, specifically dealing with candle magic or candle or fire. Let me say that, okay? The guardians are saying, look, boo. Yes, the alchemist. Thank you, boo. Oasis. Because that's all about as above, so below. You see one hand up, one hand down. As above, so below. So he know that he can bring anything out of the metaphysical realm into the physical. Whatever he wants to and think. You are being protected and guided by your ancestors and your spirit guides. They are really, really heavy on your energy field right now. Okay, they really trying to talk to you. They trying to come through. They trying to show you the path. They like, look, are you listening? Listen, Linda, listen. Are you listening? Are you paying attention? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Are you in alignment? Because you missing the damn message. I swear I done sent this damn dude to you about 5 times. No, I'm just playing. But it's going to require you to, like, eventually you're going to have to leave from home. You're going to have to get out your comfort zone. Get out your comfort zone. Get out your comfort zone and understand that there's some new opportunities, some new money coming your way, some new dynamics, new relationships, all kind of stuff. All the new is coming. But it means that you got to leave home. Get out your country. You got to go social. You got to go be who you were meant to be. You staying too close to where you're comfortable at. And you got to get out that comfort zone. So you can manifest these things that they're trying to get you to see. They like, look, we trying to come through for you. And if we going to come through, we going to come through. You got to get out of that. Yeah, get out of that. This is where I'm used to being. Or that routine is what I'm feeling like. Stay out, get out of that routine. Break the routine up, okay? Let's see what we're getting out of here. I'm knocking Florida over. Oh, I already see what's coming up. All right, unconditional love. Yes, try something new. Yes, man. Yeah, look, I love me. Yeah, I'm not getting off track. No sidebars for me today. Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance. See, you might have missed your girl. You done missed your twin flame messing around talking about I don't do Jamaicans. You done missed your twin flame. Cause you over here tripping. You over here judging people. What the card just say? This was unconditional love coming your way. Honey, some not you. I love all our men that are melanated. Listen, I will have a whole lot of praise dance for y'all. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Okay? So you got to be in a space where you're just paying attention to, like, it could be something totally different. You judging him off of somebody else's experience. You judging him off of somebody else's dynamic. Okay? Don't do that. Hold on, let me get you a transformation. You need a transformation card. I'm going to do you, Khalil, after this. Ooh. Let me try one more. New programs, like new exercise programs, new fitness regimens. Maybe you need to go to a gym. Sign up for a boot camp. Go to a gym. Do something different. Okay? Do the 30-day fitness challenge. You know, do something different for real, though. That is going to get you out. No, she can't do the 30-day challenge. Because she got to do something that's going to get her out. Go to the gym. Your boo is waiting on you at the gym. He might be at the smoothie counter. Okay? I need you to get out your comfort zone. Okay? Get out your comfort zone. Get out your comfort zone. Y'all right. I was just thinking about that. Yes, don't judge a book by its cover. I'm telling you, you done miss our boo messing around. Because you over here talking about I don't date Jamaicans. He probably was cute too. Dang. You over here playing too much, Mika. You playing games. All right, Khalil, let me get you in, baby. See, here it's very bad place. I don't know what to do. Actually, let me do mail real quick. Hold on, let me see where we at. Ooh, I don't know. It's looking touch and go with this timing, y'all. It's looking touch and go with the time. It's looking a little touch and go with this time. I feel like I need to log off and log back on. Right, Mel? He was probably fine as hell. I ain't met too many ugly Jamaicans. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't met too many ugly ones. I'm just saying. You need to keep your eyes open the next time. Get out your comfort zone. Keep your eyes open. Let me get off of Mika. All right, y'all. So, I'm gonna go ahead and 157 says she has. Yes, I am naturally. Yes, you can. I'm gonna log off and come back on because I feel like it's gonna cut me off, and I don't want to get cut off in the middle of no one's reading. I don't want to get cut off in the middle of no one's reading. So, let me log off and I'll come back on. All of these are saved on my YouTube page. So if you're not subscribed and following my YouTube, make sure you take your time and go over there. Subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff, whatever they be saying. So we can do some different things over there as well. I was trying to think of what else. I know I'm about to do Khalil and Mel, and I'm going to try to squeeze in I am natural, okay? So I'll be right back.